going on, everybody? My name is Austin Tadin with the Press Box. I'm here with the one and only One Saab. We are cooking him a en-route burger from the Press Box. Let's get into it, man. So if you ever had en-route or In-N-Out burger, ordered it animal style, this is something similar of what we do. There's a lot of people that really don't like sliced onions and or onions in general, but when you put them on the grill, if they're cooked right and they're caramelized right, they kind of just melt in your mouth and they just add a way different flavor. And it's not as strong as a raw onion would be.
I like that, man. It just get it. That sucker just go smooth, man.
Go smooth, glide, and then I'm gonna show you how thin these onions are. So now you have these super thin onions that are just gonna be able to caramelize. You can kind of see right through them. They're real transparent. Really, really good stuff. Transfer it to all the good stuff. I might have to do two because we are also cooking for Shot by Chris J. Very busy.
Shout out Shot by Chris J, man.
He's so busy that he couldn't shoot this vlog. We wanted a little bit nicer quality, but hey, man, you know, when we get more episodes going, we have to have some kind of consistency where people aren't getting like chunks of onion. It's very crucial, especially on a burger.
This is beautiful. Cause some people don't like that big old like
like this
apple bite. Yeah.
This is the only problem though, is like it doesn't really go down all the way, so you end up kind of, you gotta save this for dice it or something for something else. But it's kind of hard.
The onions, boy.
And onions make you cry.
Yeah.
It's really gonna make you cry when you see the result of how good it is, right? All right, so now that we got our onions, we're just gonna go ahead and dump all of those on there. Get them nice and caramelized. Start caramelization. I'm gonna show you a good trick that I do when I grill my onions. A big problem that I had when I started out was that I wanted the grill super hot because I felt like I needed to cook fast, and I felt like, you know, the burgers and stuff needed to be on time and cook super duper fast. These onions are murdering me right now. Good things, and the problem that a lot of amateur chefs like myself do is we always want to cook with speed and get in a hurry of doing all kinds of stuff, but in reality you're burning your product. So low and slow is the goal all the time. So I actually got a good trick that my buddy suggested, and it really caramelizes the onions really, really good. So in your first step of caramelizing your onions, you want to make sure that you get them nice and moisturized and stuff like that. So the grill has already been seasoned with oil. So, you know, they're nice and wet. You don't want to put any dry onions on there because they're not going to caramelize very good. You want to see for a double, bro?
You know what? Let's stack it up to a double, y'all. You should do a double. You go ahead and do the double. Let's do the double, man.
Here at the Press Box, we don't ever do our pre-made patties or frozen patties. We do fresh ground beef, and we do a snowball right here, snowball of meat. Put that nice right there on the grill.
It's already looking nice.
What I do is go ahead and smash these down, and as we're smashing them down, kind of go in a circle. This one's not hot, so it's probably going to stick to the pan a little bit. Squish it down real nice and flat. So it doesn't have to be pretty. But typically during the day, once this gets hot and stuff, it doesn't really stick to the pan as much.
It's already looking good, y'all. free throw, run it up to the end.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, bro. I mean, I know me and you are already locked in and stuff like that, but I mean, just let the people know what it is you do, who you are, and, you know, stuff like that.
Man, you know, of course I go by One Sovereign, and I'm a musician, you know, a gospel musician, and I also do content creation and everything like that, you know, create vlogs and everything, and also got side businesses, you know, as far as videography, photography, and, you know, also I can put a little acting here and there and stuff like that, but, you know, the main focus is I am a gospel musician and everything like that, and man, I've been at it for 4 years now, man. 4 years, so
It's been 4 years already?
it's been 4 years, man. You know, so been working hard for 4 years, man, getting it in. You know, and thanks to y'all, man.
Yeah.
Y'all boys, man, being on this process with me and everything like that. It's been crazy, man.
I've had known Saab since we were back in high school, which is almost been 10 years ago.
Dang, that's crazy.
But you know, at the time we were just kind of on different worlds, man. You know, you get in with different crowds in high school and stuff like that, and you know, it's just high school's a crazy place,
Right.
and you know, we kind of like circled back because I've already had known Saab for a minute, but we circled back when my brother started shooting videos and stuff, and he was actually doing a rap video for Saab. So we kind of connected, and Saab was a different person at that time too. You know, he was real. You know, we're just all trying to figure it out.
Right.
And you know, just through the grace of God and him understanding who God is and becoming a child of God, we've changed and we've been able to grow in our faith together and just kind of shift our lives in a whole different trajectory in which it was going in. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip these burgers real quick. You get that nice char. What we want. So now that our grill is nice and hot, once this burger kind of cooks a little bit on the other side, what we'll do is we'll slide. You can kind of start to see it on this side.
Right.
These onions are starting to brown because of the meat too.
Right.
So they're caramelizing with, you know, what we got already, but a little bit of help with the meat, we're starting to get that beautiful brown color. So now we got our fresh cheddar cheese. Put it on there. Let that melt as that other side cooks. Them onions were not playing earlier.
Man, they wasn't playing.
So you can kind of see our onions kind of getting caramelized, nice and soft.
That's nice, bro. So somebody that, you know, starting their food business and everything like that, getting ready, cooking at the house, and they got people lined up outside of the house or wherever they started from and everything like that, just because they're waiting on simply just the onions to be able to get to where they wanted to be. What is the best advice you can say to them?
Just cut them thin, man. Cut them thin, and you know, your people are lined up outside for a reason, and it's because they love your product. And even though it does get crazy in here, the tensions are just a little high, just because you want to push out those orders. You think they've been waiting for centuries out there, it feels like. But at the end of the day, most of your customer base are showing up for you and for your food, and they're coming to spend money for yourself. So it's okay just to take a little bit extra time. Now, if you're like, you know, lollygagging and doing all that other stuff, that's a different story.
Right.
But when you're trying to get your product right, you know, and you deliver a good product to them, that's important too. And it gets different levels when you have more employees, and you know, you want those employees to cook and take care of your product like you do. It's kind of hard, but like right now we're just starting out, so it's just like one of those things that they'll have to learn to get used to. Yeah. So another thing, like for times and wait times and stuff like that, man, it gets super intense, man. You feel like they're just about to come fight you for their food.
Right.
But it couldn't be further from the truth. I have an amazing customer base that waits, even if it means waiting like 45 minutes for some mac and cheese. Like, people will wait for that. So when they do that, it's just a sign of respect for, you know, the food that they're getting. We gotta really take care of the product, where we do something very simple, but we do make it special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
This is what I was talking about. So you see all this browning
Yeah.
right here? We're gonna slide those onions on.
Wow.
Let So
Wow.
do that right here.
Gosh. So man, as we doing this right now, man, to inspire somebody, man, that has been through the midst of the fire as you've been through, man, and coming out, still having your head high and everything like that, and being at a point where hope could have been lost, and that person watching right now that starting their business, doing their business, and something just went, a tragedy just happened, and they feel like hope is being lost, what can you tell them to keep it going and such as yourself?
I think, man, really just give it all to God, man. At the end of the day, we're constantly being tested with so many like trials and so many trials on a daily basis, man. So like when something that tragic happens, you kind of got to ask yourself, is it really that tragic? I mean, is it really that tragic? Because like obviously, yeah, it hurts. You know, our trailer was destroyed and stuff, and you know, I did have like every reason to quit. But I thought about, I'm still alive, I'm still breathing. That other person came out okay. We're good. We're fine. The situation could have been actually tragic.
Right.
We lost a piece of material. You know what I'm saying? And the equipment never made the press box. We made the press box. You know what I'm saying? The people
Right.
inside made the press box. The location or the equipment or the trailer never made anything. It was always us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if something like that ever happens to you, whether you lose your business or you lose something that is a possession of the world, you got to ask yourself, is it really a loss? And you know, some will say yes. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, I mean, there's a lot of people that can't come back from that because of, you know, financial. They put their life savings in something, but you can gain something in any area. So let's say this trailer never happened. Let's say I'm still, you know, trailerless and stuff like that. I would have never have lost faith in what I'm doing because I know that at the end of the day, I've gained so much wisdom from this situation. I've been able to get a new truck off this situation. I've been fortunate enough to get this trailer. There's a lot of moving pieces that I had to do to get this trailer, but just having the mindset of once I have something again, I will do it 100% correct, as much as I can on my end.
Right.
And then there's just a big lesson that comes out of all of that stuff. It's more than the food. It's more than making a dollar. It's spiritual, bro. It's real spiritual because I've just felt more connected to God than I have ever been. And the funny thing is that like the day, I know people might not believe me, but I put that on everything. The day that I lost the trailer, that shift, I was telling the kids, the kids that work in here, I was telling them, I said, you know, I could lose this trailer today, and I would fight every day for me to get that back, and I would trust in God to get that back, whatever I had to do. And that day, the trailer got wrecked into, so that was a testimony within itself to how much God said to me. I felt like God said, okay, let's see how much you trust in me. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who you are without this trailer, because I'm not gonna lie, you go from being a broke college student to somebody that has a really good food trailer, and my pride was here. Like I had a lot of pride, I had a lot of ego and stuff like that. So when that happened, it really humbles you, bro. It really does. But that's needed too, because there was a lot of things that I was doing wrong with that trailer, as far as like, you know, like being lazy and not opening one day, or just taking it for granted, taking my customers for granted and stuff. And honestly, like you deserve it. You owe it to your customers to go hard every single day that you can. And whether you're behind the grill or someone else is, it's your product that they keep on wanting to get. So you have to train your people to do that to the best of their ability. So, in saying that, whatever happens to you, just know that God is testing you. The world, the devil's testing you too. How are you going to react? How are you going to respond to your situations? And how are you going to come up on top of those situations? So I strongly believe that all the lessons that I've learned across from April 4th up until now has just been night and day, and I'm doing everything I possibly can to do right by the community, the customers, myself, my employees, my friends, my family, because the trailer and the rig that we have now is nothing short of something that could be very special, and it's awesome. But let me not burn this burger.
Woo! No, man, that's real, man. That's deep though.
Yeah.
I love that right there, man. So please, man, I hope y'all taking notes, man, and really pushing hard, because I done seen some things, and I'll leave that up to him to tell y'all one day, but I done seen some great things from the beginning before the trailer, got, bought or anything like that. Not this one, but the first one. Man, great, powerful, bro, and this is a real result, I meant to say, of stepping out and trusting God. The whole process, so please, man, anything that you're doing, make sure to trust God. Make sure to don't let that fire break you, but only let it build you and let it shape you. Before you know it, you will discover a self within you that you never thought you had within you. Now, y'all.
That's focused in, man, but we might have to switch that.
God.
So this is what we got right here, man.
Look at that, bro. That looks sexy.
Smash burger right here. Alrighty.
So this is our little commercial toaster right here. Let's see if we can get that focused in. It's toasted.
Woo!
Nice and toasted.
There we
And
go.
right there. Now, the result is OMG. Alright, now that we got everything, we're gonna slide. There's some nice, beautiful cooked burger on here. We got the cheese, the grilled onions, the bacon. Let's add a little bit of lettuce and tomato here. Okay, now we have our toasted bun with the en-route sauce. We're just gonna flip it right there. Okay, and then look at that.
All right, man. On this rating. Oh, this sucker pretty hot right now. It's pretty hot. Got it kind of blowing it. It's hot. All right. Let's go ahead. Not wasting time. Fuck this. It's not receiving Thanksgiving.
Try.
Bro. Yo. If you're watching this and you subscribe to my channel and you know I do food reviews, you know I'm honest. I gotta get one more bite. I really do, bro. We're gonna put the bell pepper right here.
Little peppercini or banana pepper.
Banana pepper. Let's see that.
It does sound.
Bro. Yo. I'm not even kidding. This is a 10 out of 10, bro.
Right?
Which one is this one?
That's the in-route burger.
Wow, bruh.
And you made it look good, so I'm about to cook you.
Wow, bruh. Wow. This is a 10 out of 10, y'all. I'm not... Okay, don't take my word for it. Come try it. Make sure to follow the press box so you can keep update on wherever location he's at. The en route. That's how you pronounce it?
Yeah, in-route.
En route. Man, hey. My God.
I've never seen you eat, bro.
Really?
I've never seen you eat a meal.
You haven't, huh?
Out of the 4 years that I've been your friend, I've only seen you eat 313 pizza or via pizza. That's it.
Wow. I told you guys this is real. Wow. And you gotta try the bear prep on that sucker. Look at that sucker. Wow. And the thing about it, I just got the burger. It comes with mac and, huh?
Yeah, it comes with fries, mac and cheese, and the
Wow.
grilled onions on top of that.
My gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we don't do you dirty, man. If you're gonna buy a burger, this ain't gonna be $15 by itself. You're gonna get the fries, the mac and cheese on top, and then we'll have our in-route sauce and the grilled onions on there. So yeah, man, I just want to thank. I'm gonna let him get to that burger, rest of that burger. Thank you for tuning in, man. I know we kind of went on a tangent on some areas and stuff like that, but I mean, this stuff means so much to me, man, and it's for reactions like this. That's why we cook. That's why we do it, man. All of my acquaintances out there, all my food truck owners, everybody that owns a food truck business or just a food business in general, keep grinding, man. This stuff is hard. It's probably some of the toughest things that we'll ever do. But the result to, reactions like that, the customers coming to keep on enjoying your food, stuff like that, man, is just so special. So just never stop being inspired. Never stop creating in anything that you do. It doesn't even have to be in the kitchen. Just always try to create something that is bigger than yourself. And that doesn't even have to be in the form of any kind of business. You can do it in your spirituality. You can do it with your dog. You can do it with something. Like, do something that you can go home and lay your head on your pillow and be proud of it. So, I love you guys, man. This was a cool little episode. Hopefully we can get some more in and we can have Saul try some of our other chicken sandwiches. I will say, our current, press box customers, be tuned. I looked at my Facebook bio and it says gourmet fried chicken sandwiches, but we really don't have anything that's gourmet. So we're gonna tap into that. This is kind of leaning towards that burger with grilled onions. We're doing something that's a little bit more special than just putting sauce on something. So be prepared for something in the future. Like, I'm just gonna tell you some Italian stuff coming, some fresh salad stuff that is coming, some things like that. And I want to promote all those sandwiches through here so you can stop ordering the Dang Herd, the Buffalo and Ranch chicken sandwiches. It's something that we always sell. I love you guys, but come on, man, we gotta try something. So,
That's true, man, because that's what I was getting. I was just like you. I was only sticking with the herd. Herd. Try this sucker, no more herd. Bruh, the in and there. Oh, man.
So the next thing, when we have our fryer ready on the next one, and we're not crunched for time, you will be trying the Gridiron Caesar sandwich. So that's a Caesar salad, pretty much, in a chicken sandwich. And yeah,
But,
Oh my God.
Until next
That's
time,
crazy.
man, I love you guys, and just always keep going in your life, bro, and just always keep fighting for whatever it is that you do, man. We're all in this together, and just keep your head. Love you guys.